Imagine this. You finally get what you wanted. The job. The money. The recognition. The relationship. The dream. For a moment. You feel complete. Then something strange happens. The feeling fades. And another desire appears. Another goal. Another lack. Another promise. Why? Why do humans continue searching even after success? Why does satisfaction disappear so quickly? Few modern philosophers explored this mystery more intensely than Slavoj Žižek. A thinker who looked at movies, politics, advertising, psychoanalysis, consumer society, and discovered something unsettling. Humans may not simply suffer from pain. They may suffer from desire itself. Tonight, we explore Žižek's philosophy of suffering, ideology, fantasy, consumerism, loneliness, and the endless hunger hidden inside modern life. Part 1: The Machine of Desire. Žižek borrowed heavily from Jacques Lacan. According to this view, human beings are creatures of lack. Something always feels missing. People imagine, if I get this, I will finally be complete. Money, love, status, beauty, success. But desire behaves strangely. It moves. You achieve one dream. Another appears. The object changes. The emptiness remains. Žižek believed suffering emerges because humans mistake desire for fulfillment. The chase becomes life itself. Part 2: Ideology is invisible. Most people imagine ideology as politics, governments, parties, propaganda. Žižek saw something larger. Ideology lives inside ordinary life. Advertisements, movies, social media, lifestyle advice, cultural expectations. Messages repeat constantly. Be productive. Be attractive. Be successful. Be unique. Be happy. And humans obey silently. Not because someone forces them. Because they internalize the system. The prison enters identity. Part 3: The Modern Command to Enjoy. Žižek noticed something unusual. Older societies often demanded sacrifice. Modern society demands enjoyment. Be happy. Travel. Consume. Improve yourself. Optimize your life. Smile. Perform fulfillment. And suddenly happiness becomes obligation. People suffer not because they failed. Because they failed to enjoy correctly. Modern exhaustion appears. Burnout. Comparison. Anxiety. The pressure to become endlessly better. Part 4: Why people enjoy their own suffering. This idea shocked many readers. Žižek suggested people sometimes participate in their own unhappiness. Humans repeat patterns. Stay in destructive systems. Return to emotional pain. Complain constantly. While protecting what hurts them. Why? Because suffering may become familiar. Identity forms around it. The pain becomes structure. Leaving it means entering uncertainty. And uncertainty terrifies people. Part 5: Capitalism and the Empty Promise. Modern society sells completion. Products promise transformation. Technology promises efficiency. Culture promises identity. Everything says, just one more step. But satisfaction never stabilizes. Consumption expands. Desire survives. Žižek believed capitalism does not remove dissatisfaction. It organizes it. Creates it. Uses it. The unhappy consumer continues consuming. The system continues moving. Part 6, The Fear of the Void. Humans avoid emptiness. Silence. Boredom. Stillness. Why? Because stillness removes distraction. And beneath distraction, questions appear. Who am I? What do I actually want? Is this desire mine? Or was it given to me? Žižek loved this question. Because people often chase dreams inherited from culture. The desire feels personal. But perhaps someone taught it. Part 7, Movies, Fantasy, and Human Illusion. Žižek famously analyzed films. Not for entertainment. For philosophy. Movies reveal fantasy. And fantasy shapes desire. Humans do not simply live reality. They live stories. Romantic myths. Success myths. Identity myths. Fantasy organizes emotion. Without fantasy, reality becomes difficult. Yet fantasy can also trap. People chase images. Not experiences. Appearances. Not meaning. Part 8, Loneliness in the Age of Connection. Modern humans communicate constantly. Messages. Videos. Notifications. Presence everywhere. Yet loneliness remains. Žižek might say. Connection increased. Meaning did not. Humans became visible. Not necessarily understood. Identity became performance. People curate themselves. Display themselves. Edit themselves. And somewhere beneath performance, the person searches for authenticity. Part 9, Suffering and Freedom. Žižek does not offer easy comfort. He rarely says, follow these steps. Instead he creates disturbance. Questions. Contradictions. Discomfort. Because perhaps freedom begins there. Not in certainty. In seeing hidden structures. Recognizing ideology. Questioning desire. Interrupting automatic life. Awareness becomes resistance. Part 10, The Paradox of Happiness. Modern civilization pursues happiness obsessively. Yet many remain anxious. Why? Žižek might answer. Because happiness became product. Expectation. Performance. Humans chase emotional perfection. Reality refuses. Life remains incomplete. And perhaps completion was never possible. Maybe humans are unfinished beings. Always moving. Always lacking. Always becoming. Part 11, The Night of Ideology. Imagine sitting alone at night. No phone. No noise. No audience. Who remains? Not your profile. Not your achievements. Not your image. Only consciousness. Only silence. Žižek believed moments like these matter. Because ideology weakens when performance stops. And beneath performance, the human being appears. Confused. Searching. Incomplete. Real. Part 12, Final Reflection. Žižek believed suffering is larger than pain. It lives inside. Desire. Fantasy. Consumption. Identity. Expectation. Modern humans search endlessly. Not always because they lack things. But because lack itself became part of existence. Maybe the question is not, how do I end suffering? Maybe it is, whose desire am I living?